Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Andy back with another video. So today we're going to do some maintenance on my wife's 21 Acura RDX A-Spec. She owned this about for a year. She has a roughly about 6,200 miles. She doesn't drive that much, so you know, this is a good time to change the cabin air filter and the engine air filter. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this. The first step is to take off this engine cover in the front of the grill. It's held in by just plastic clips, so you can just pull it up here. I already removed the clips, and basically you just take it out and you just put it to the side. And the next step is to remove there's two clips here that's holding this air duct right here. The first one is here and the second one is right there. So I already removed it as well, and you can just put that to the side. And the next step is to remove this air duct. Once you remove those clips, you know, you just gotta wiggle it and this will come out. You know, you put that to the side as well. And there's going to be 4 8mm screws or bolts. You actually can use either or, but I'm going to use the actual socket and ratchet instead of screwdriver. So the first bolt is this right here. The second one is right above it. Third one's right there, and the last one is right there. So all you gotta do is just remove it, and we're gonna take it out. So I'll be right back. All right, so I'm gonna use the ratchet set here. And you don't have to take out the actual screw. You just need to loosen it. So this way it comes out. And once you do that, it's gonna pop open. Okay, as you can see here, this is about 6,000 miles. It's about been a year, but it's dirty, but it's not that dirty in a way. It could have been dirty if, you know, if more miles is driven, but it's not really too bad. But you know, the point is we're gonna just replace it. So the brand I went with is not OEM. I went with the Purelator brand. Got this from AutoZone. And you just got to make sure with the new filter that there's a tab here on the side. This tab is actually facing towards the driver's side. So make sure this tab is facing the driver's side. I'm just going to put it back. So now once you put it back, just hand tighten the screws, and then you use the ratchet to tighten the rest of the bolts. You don't, with these bolts, you don't want to like over tighten them. Just make sure it doesn't make sure it's not loose, that's all. But you don't have to like tighten it all the way down. You don't need to torque anything like that. And when you're done, just put the covers back. This goes back here, and put the cover back, and you're done. So I'm gonna be right back, and I'm gonna do the cabin filter. All right guys, so I'm in the cabin now. So the cabin filter is located right behind the glove box. You just open that. There is a tray here, which is removable. You just remove it, put it to the side, and there's 2 tabs here. Actually not tabs, but little grooves that you can actually put your finger underneath and just take it out. And there's going to be 2 tabs on the side that you just have to take out. And that's the old air filter. And you just pull it out, and you can see here, it's not that bad. You know, it's only 6,000 miles, but you know, we already removed this, so you know, we're gonna swap it out. I can see some dirt in here, but it's not as bad as I thought. But you know, like I said, it's only been driven 6,000 miles, so we're gonna replace that. And just make a note that the airflow is going up. So on the filter, there's gonna be an arrow that's gonna point up or down, and you just gotta make sure that you are placing it the correct way. So I got this from Amazon. As you can see here, there's a arrow indicator where it's going up or down. So this one, it's gonna face going up. So just make sure this is going up. So I'm gonna remove this, and we'll place this down for a minute. Okay. So once you do that, you just gotta place the filter back. Alright, I'm gonna probably need 2 hands for this, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I put the filter back. You do need 2 hands to put this plastic back, and once you put that back, you just gotta put this back as well, and then you reinstall your tray, and then you're done. And that's about it. So it's pretty much an easy job, you know, anybody really can do it. So basically save yourself money, you know, by going to the dealership. You know, they're gonna charge you like, you know, like 30 bucks maybe to change a cabin filter. So yeah, That's it for the video, so please like and subscribe to my channel and my videos. I'll see you in the next one.